Hello and welcome to the Edu Leaders Show on the Edu Bulletin, where we bring you the latest insights and trends from the world of education. I'm Jessica, and I'm excited to guide you through this episode. We have an esteemed guest joining us, Rosa Paul K., Secretary of Hyderabad Sahodaya Schools Complex, Hyderabad, and Academic Director at the One School by Narayana Group Hyderabad. Why does she believe critical thinking, emotional intelligence, and financial literacy take a backseat in a marks-driven system? Now, let's move directly into our interview. Over to you, Likhita. Let's hear what ma'am had to say.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Edu Leaders Show. We have with us Rosa Paul K. Ma'am, Secretary, Hyderabad Sahodaya Schools Complex, Hyderabad. She's the Academic Director, the One School by Narayana Group, Hyderabad. Hello, ma'am. Welcome. How are you feeling today?
I'm good. Good
Great.
afternoon.
Thank you.
Pleasure being here.
Same here. So, the first question being, you design what children learn. So, how do you decide what to keep, what to add, and most importantly, what to remove from a curriculum?
Okay. Thankfully, the government, that is the NCERT itself, or the CBSE, enables us or facilitates us through the NCF itself what is it that we ought to keep, what to have, and what to remove. But if you're giving a choice to me, what is it that we should remove is something I think even CBSE is looking at. It's not to make content heavy. Because of the explosion of knowledge around today, it's not that the child is looking at a school for content. There are so many avenues, so many places that a child can look for knowledge or information. But it is how you use the information is what a curriculum should give. That's what I would like to say.
Thank you for the answer. The next question being, subjects like critical thinking, emotional intelligence, financial literacy are talked about constantly, right? So, but rarely find real space in a timetable. Why is it so?
You know what? When I'm looking at an outcome where it is so marks driven, critical thinking, financial literacy, and something else you pointed out,
Yes.
emotional intelligence takes a back seat.
Yeah.
But it is schools and the MCF actually, the NEP actually highlights as much. But when you're looking at a scorecard, which again is addressed because of the holistic progress card that is coming out, but when a parent is only interested in learning what the marks have to say, all these three take a back seat. But it is how the school chooses to create the awareness for the parents that it's not the marks that is important, it's the story that is important. The story which will speak about critical thinking, which will speak about emotional intelligence, it will speak out financial literacy. Because everything, most people look at it, why am I getting educated? Because I want to get a job. And if I need a job, I need a job because I need money. So everything is about money. So financial literacy is a key element for a child as young as probably a pre-primary child or a Balvatika child till whatever age that you're looking at. It's because the marks have taken the the most important position now. But I'm very happy to say that it is slowly shifting. Yeah.
That's really important. Thank you for that wonderful answer. The next question being, if a student could only remember 5 things from 12 years of school, what would you want those 5 things to be?
I wouldn't want to say 5 things. I will just say one thing. How is it that the school has treated you? How is it that the teacher has treated you? How is it? That's what. It's not what you teach. It's how you taught and how you treated the child goes a long way. I'm sure your teacher too. You would always remember a teacher who's somebody made a difference and made you feel important.
Yes.
That's what goes. I would say only one thing. That's what the school should be about.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you for being
Pleasure.
here in spite of your busy schedule. It was a pleasure having you.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us for this enlightening discussion. We hope you found it as insightful and inspiring as we did. Save the number 721707010 and send "Hi" on WhatsApp to receive daily educational news updates and inspiring interviews from the Edu Bulletin.